All right, guys, quick little PSA reveal. Already got the box open, and this is a small one, 3 cards. This was sent under the 150 level, and this is the Bird Magic 7.5. Really clean. I've seen a lot of 7s with the black ink roller marks on here. No marks whatsoever. Good surface. Just a very, very light touch on this upper right corner. That kind of held it back, if you could see that. Right about there. No snow. Good gloss. Minus that ring light. Sharp corners on the other 3. And really nice centering. Good color. So happy about that one. Anything above a 6 I would have been happy with. So I might end up keeping this one. Not sure what the plans are. Not big into the basketball and other sports, but I do have a Gretzky rookie. I just need the Magic or the Jordan. And then that'd probably be the only cards I'd want to get for basketball. Triple folder, Ty Cobb. It does have a big crease right here on this center card, but the Cobb's really nice. No creases, no wrinkles on the Cobb side. There's the old area. You can see some staining on the back. Typical of these cards. Anything over 100 years old to be in this good a condition is a bonus. But you can really see the crease on that center. So nice Ty Cobb. And then this is a card that I got in a big purchase that I made of a collection not too long ago. It's in really nice shape. You can see how nice the surface is right there, but it does have a little blemish across the face. It's small, but this one got returned due to evidence of trimming. So I knew it was undersized. I made a note when we made the deal that we're going to work something else out. He ended up sending me a little bit of cash and then the Mantle All-Star and a PSA 5, which I needed for my set. So I ended up picking up a different Mantle, finished my 60 set, which I'll show one of these days. And want to go over something to share with you guys that would be pretty helpful. So what I do always, especially buying collections, it's good to have comments, size them up. You know, having these clean borders like this, looking this sharp, right away, I just piqued my interest that this thing just looked too clean to be that sharp and have them borders. So if you size it up with another card, you can usually tell and you'll feel it right away. Like a short card and a deck of cards. You know the undersized card. You stack this with 20 other, 1960s cards. These obviously are in sleeves, but if I were to put that in this stack of 60s right in the middle, you'd be able to feel this card. Another best way to do it, I keep a case from snap outs from every company. This is CSG, PSA, Topps Mini, 75 that was in there. Here's a BVG Beckett slab and even a GMA. Obviously the SGC uses this tray and then a standard PSA. So if you just take this card, drop it in the tray, and I'll just bump it to the bottom left and corner, and you could see how much space you could even, the card's not supposed to move that much and rattle around. So you got quite a bit of play in there versus this where you don't have much room at all. Some of the older vending stuff, you'll have the shorter top border, but the left and right will be just fine to width. That's a slight exception, but this car was trimmed all the way around. So the guy was pretty straight up with me when we made the deal, and he came to my property and pulled this one out, and we made a little note on our agreement and basically said, hey, if this thing doesn't come back a numerical grade, he'll take the car back and we'll work out a price. And we did that. So that Mantle All-Star is on its way back. Should be here in a couple days so I can finish up my 60 binder set. And this is going off to him to be returned. But this is your best bet when buying vintage. Crack a PSA slab, any of these slabs, or take some commons with you. But I like to use the plastic tray here because some of the cards from the 60s, 50s, 40s, whatever it may be, were even cut wrong, rough, some bigger, some smaller. I've got some 75 tops that are just, seems to be like almost an eighth inch bigger. They're massive. So the quality control just wasn't there. But this plastic, these borders do not lie. And still you'll see cards today that people buy for some big money, and these things rattle around in here, and you could just pick that apart on an eBay listing or wherever they're for sale. But best bet, crack a slab, keep one of these with you, take it to a show if you're buying some vintage or you're buying a collection. They got a couple big cards that's the bulk of the collection. This is your best bet because this will not lie, and it'll tell you guys both what you're up against. So hopefully that's helpful to you, and hopefully you guys like this return. This one is available. It just doesn't fit my collection. In my display case, nothing. The case is bigger. It is a nice Cobb. I'd like to get something, quality Hall of Fame rookie for it, or maybe even something pre-war. And then this one I haven't decided. I may hang on to this one. If I do sell it, I do have a friend of mine that's interested. He kind of already told me he wanted it. So if I do sell it, it'll probably go to him. But this one is available, and we'll catch you on the next one. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.